What up, YouTube? Timus here. Since I'm doing my reviews for the Wrong Turn films, here's my review for 2011's Wrong Turn 4 Bloody Beginnings. Wow, this movie turns 10 years old this year? Dang. Anyway, now this isn't really the best out of the Wrong Turn films, but it still has some really cool kills. And it's a skiing film, so part of it has some skiing stuff in it, so that's pretty cool right there, too. Anyway, of course, and here's the overview of it. In 1974, at the Glenville Sanatorium in West Virginia, these three deformed patients known as Hilliker brothers end up escaping from their cells and ends up releasing the other patients together, and they just end up brutally massacring the doctors. So 29 years later, in 2003, these West Virginia University students named Keena, Jenna, Vincent, Sarah, Bridget, Kyle, Claire, Dana, and Lauren ends up snowboarding their way to their friend Porter's cabin in the mountains, but they end up getting lost in a snowstorm and are forced to take shelter in the Glenville Sanatorium for the night, and they end up discovering that those killers are still around and still living and are killing them one by one. Anyway, the kills in this thing are pretty interesting. I mean, someone ends up getting electric shock to death. Someone's limbs get ripped from their ripped off with barbed wire. Someone's skin gets carved. I mean, when you talk about kills, these are some creative kills right here as well. And the end, not to mention the ending is pretty messed up. Lots of people probably say that this is the worst out of the Wrong Turn films. I'm gonna get you the worst in one of my videos, but it's not as bad as most people say it is. Are the acting great? Not really. I would admit up front the acting is pretty terrible. But come on, you don't really expect good Oscar caliber acting with movies like this. Let's be for real, all right? You just expect you have really good time with these films, and Wrong Turn 4, you have some good times to it. The kills, like I said, the kills are really cool. The snow stuff is really decent. I really did like the skiing stuff that ends up happening in this. The stuff in the most of the whole film takes place during that sanatorium, and it at times it ended up pretty much becoming more of a prequel than anything. And I mean, it is crazy to believe that this movie is literally about 10 years old. I mean, that's insane to believe. But the fight stuff in this thing was really cool, where Kyle, Dana, and Sarah ends up going to the basement to get weapons, and they end up trying to take these deformed characters down. I really got kicked out of the fourth one, and if you guys haven't seen it, I'd say give it a go. Especially if you're a fan of the Wrong Turn films, I think you'll enjoy it. Especially if you're a fan of good gory kills, and this thing has some really cool gores in it. I mean, it is directed by Duncan O'Brien, who I thought did a decent job at directing. It's definitely a really cool, bloody, gory time. And I've seen this film a couple times and really got kicked out of it. It's not really my favorite out of the sequels, but it's still pretty decent. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Wrong Turn 4 Bloody Beginning? If so, what's the of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What is your favorite parts? Some of your favorite kills? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timu signing off.